I just want to address that the concern about my fight with the Earl and that lawsuit. If I will be in court for do 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 do, woo do 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 do. Manny Pacquiao finally addresses concerns from reporters in the world of boxing. Is his fight with Errol Spence in danger? Manny Pacquiao thinks no, despite recent lawsuit claims. Stay tuned. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to my channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. Now, subscribe if you want to become part of a fantastic community. All things boxing, some UFC. This is The Sweet Science. I am your one-stop boxing shop, your host, Ego. And Manny Pacquiao has responded to the claims of a lawsuit and that they're seeking an injunction to prevent the Errol Spence fight. Link will be found in the description box. Subscribe. Manny Pacquiao responded to these claims from Paradigm Sports. It says, the Paradigm Sports lawsuit against me has no merit. I have an absolute right under the agreement with Paradigm to engage in the upcoming bout with Errol Spence, right? So the lawsuit is indicating that they had plans. Paradigm Sports is also the management company that manages Conor McGregor. Who the f is that? I don't know what you're thinking, right? And then they did this deal with Pacquiao, and the world of boxing believed that Pacquiao was going to fight Conor McGregor. Unfortunately for Conor McGregor, the fight before, he took a fight with Dustin Poirier, a guy he had already knocked out, and he thought it was going to be sweet. And he rematched Dustin Poirier in the UFC, and he ended up getting knocked out. So there was really, and he really got knocked out from strikes and punches, So at the end of the day, who wants to see Pacquiao, Conor McGregor, and he just lost to Dustin Poirier in a rematch, in the UFC. So how you going to outbox Pacquiao? So that all that became FUBAR. Then they were going to, since Conor McGregor was kind of out the picture for obvious reasons, and they rescheduled Conor McGregor versus Poirier Part 3 to have a trilogy in the UFC, the terms and the eyes were set for possibly a Mikey Garcia fight, which is what I told you on the channel. And out of nowhere, Pacquiao announced that he's fighting Spence. It went kind of dry for a minute. We didn't really hear what Pacquiao was going to do. And it went from Conor McGregor to Mikey to the actual fight he's fighting, which is Errol Spence. Hey, stop that cat. Man down, big fish. So that's basically where we're at with it. Manny Pacquiao, his team is saying that this is frivolous and it's not anything that would prevent the Errol Spence fight. The Paradigm Sport believes that Manny has infracted on his contract and breached the contract, and thereby the Errol Spence fight should not commence. And we'll see what happens. Now, I didn't make a video about the news of the actual lawsuit. Normally I stay on top of all the topics because this is an old media tactic. If you notice, this is what old media does. Gervonta Davis, who old media hates on, he was fighting against Mario Barrios, and that's the talk of the town. And in an effort to steal the play or take shine away from Gervonta Davis, old media decided to sit on this story and then release it at nighttime after Gervonta's great performance. Now, I'm all about the growth of the sport of boxing. This lawsuit is, it's not none of my business personally, like in terms of I'm not getting sued, but that's not something that's good. Everybody's excited for the Pacquiao Spence fight. And moreover, as I just mentioned, old media decided to sit on this information that came out on Friday, and they waited till Saturday night to when people were paying attention to boxing. More importantly, the great, brilliant, valiant effort from Mario Barrios and sensational knockout from Gervonta Davis and Mayweather Promotions and Showtime. And they use this because this is what old media does. They try to release articles to like counter program and stuff like that. And then now days later, Pacquiao's team is saying it's not true, and Manny Pacquiao has the freedom to do this. So based on I don't know, I ain't passed the ball, but I know a little bit. I would say Pacquiao's been in the sport for a while. Pacquiao actually sued his old manager before, like a long time ago, before he got with Top Rank, and of course Al Heyman and PBC, some previous managers that were like taking money from him or whatever. So Pacquiao's been around the block. I'm gonna leave it to his legal team. I don't think the Errol Spence fight is in danger, so be cautious of reports that say otherwise. Like, I'm seeing people on Twitter and people in my comment section were asking and saying the fight's blocked and stuff like that. I think Pacquiao has a good team, and he has a big network that's putting on the fight Fox. So I think this will get hashed out, and you know, the lawyers are going to look over the paperwork and see if this is a real case. A lot of people in America, you could get sued over everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, lady sued McDonald's because the coffee was hot and she spilled it while she was driving with the coffee in her lap. You know, or burned her tongue because the pickle was too hot on the Big Mac. So people get hyped off of lawsuits. You can sue somebody for anything, you know, if you have the resources and some money and you want to get in the way. Now, again, don't expect everything to equate to what happened for Deontay Wilder winning his arbitration, because everyone doesn't have, you know, it's a case-by-case basis. Wilder had a real case for why he was in court in the legal process of mediation, arbitration with Fury. Fury's trying to run from the rematch. I don't know the details, and I don't know that Pacquiao has breached any type of contract. So I'll leave that to Pacquiao's legal team. That's the update. Let me know what you guys think. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off. Subscribe. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.